Depending on what time you are watching in the world, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, and welcome to the Cammy C Show. Today I'm going to be talking about two different things. I'm going to be talking about the Champions League results from the other night. I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I'm just literally going to be talking about United going out, how long's Ollie got left, that kind of thing, what's going wrong there really. And I'm also going to be talking about Floyd Mayweather versus... I'll do a separate video to talk about the AJ fight, maybe a preview, but Floyd Mayweather versus Logan that's just been announced. First, quick summary of Man United, if you didn't know. They're out of the Champions League. They lost 3-2 to RB Leipzig. They were, to be honest, I'm not a United fan at all. I was watching a game, they were 3-0 down and they got two late on. I was like, not doing it again, one of these crazy Man United nights. But yeah, I can't be happy with that really, to be fair. Now, RB Leipzig are a good German side. Well, the last few years they have been, obviously they've not been around too long, but they've been a very good German side the last few years. But I really thought Man United would have done enough and got a draw, especially because they beat them 5-0 at Old Trafford. But yeah, I don't know what had gone wrong there. Paul Pogba last night, agent coming out saying he's basically off, he's had enough. Maybe that had a factor, maybe, that affected the players. But I'm not reading too much into that. I just think RB Leipzig were definitely the better side of the night. I don't get what's going wrong at United because they've got some very good players. Bruno, Pogba, Rashford, they should be getting more out of these players, to be fair. But Ollie, I think Monday morning he will no longer be Manchester United manager. I think Saturday they will go and lose to Manchester City and then Ollie will be gone within a week's time. We'll be looking at seeing Pochettino. Now, what can Pochettino bring to United that Ollie hasn't? Well, you can't say trophies as he hasn't won one of them. Well, in England, he hasn't won one. I don't really know if he won one. Was it Vigo before Bill? I'm sorry, I've got that wrong. But, I don't know. He's good with young players. Obviously, Harry Kane was just in the reserves when he took over. Dele Alli was actually sick under him. I know he's not fantastic now, but he was brilliant at first under Poch. Harry Winks, he's a good player now. Poch sort of started playing him, so it'd be a bit of an interesting one. He brought Eric Dyer over as well. He's not amazing, but it'd be interesting to see. I think United may surprise us and get a trophy, maybe Europa League or neither than that, or an FA Cup or something. But yeah, it's just not gone right for them the last few years, so it's not really going to discuss about the matter. I've heard a lot of people complaining, Ollie's system. It was almost like he was telling Wan-Bissaka to be inverted. I've heard that so many United goals that we conceded recently have been because Wan-Bissaka's been playing like a centre-back and then leaving a player open for a free header or something. But I'm sure that's down to Ollie because Wan-Bissaka's quite a good defender, so I'm sure he's being told to be inverted. That don't make sense in a back five. Ollie just doesn't seem like too much of a personality for a big job at Man United, you know what I mean? He came out after the game and he was just like, oh, we knew it was going to be a tricky game and all that. Whereas with Mourinho, he'd be like, yeah, they're all shit. That's what you need to do. You need to call this place shit, basically. But yeah, now we're on to Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, which I'm fuming is happening, by the way. I think it's an absolute joke. Someone 50-0... taking on a YouTuber. He's had one professional fight, one amateur fight, and he's won none of them. I think it's a joke for boxing, and the thing is, it makes no sense. Logan's always 14 stone, Mayweather's 10, 11. Bloody hell, the height difference is mad. If Logan does, I don't think it'll happen. I genuinely think round one, Floyd will end it. I know you're saying, he's tiny, there's no way he's going to be able to knock down Logan. He's just going to have to do a masterclass and jog around him, basically, but he totally off subject here. I remember Floyd Mayweather had an appearance in WWE, he had to fight the Big Show, and I had to just jab Big Show, as part of the lead up to the fight. He broke his nose, so Logan's not used to getting hit, is he? He's had two bloody fights. He's not going to be used to a boxer getting battered the whole fight. Floyd lands and breaks his nose. I think it's game over. He goes in and finishes him. I think he's got too much technique, He stopped it against McGregor easily. Why can't he do it even easier against bloody Logan? I'm sure he can beat him, no problem. Round one I'm going for. If Logan does win it, it's an absolute joke. It's a joke, it's happening. It's a bit disrespectful to boxing, in my opinion, you know what I mean? What? Can I get a fight with Anthony Joshua if I want one? Floyd Mayweather's one of the greatest boxers of all time. He should not be fighting this YouTuber. Oh, I'll go to the gym next month and then I'll have Joshua in 2 years. No, it's not going to happen. It's all about the money, basically. Floyd's going to get a massive paycheck. Logan's going to get a massive paycheck. Everyone's hyped. I'm going to be watching it no matter what. I'm going to be rooting for Floyd Mayweather because I don't want to see a YouTuber bloody beat a 50-0 boxer. And age as well. Oh, he's too old now and that. Absolute bollocks. I think Floyd will smoke him. I think a lot of people say it's going to be Floyd, no trouble, but the worst comes to worst and Logan scrapes a win. Bloody hell. Anyway, let you know, both of them. I want you to put in the comments you think Ollie will be gone. If you're a United fan, what's going wrong? I don't watch a lot of them. I watched Man United versus Arsenal. You were shocking in that game, and Arsenal been shit after that anyway, so both of them are struggling at the moment. But I watched that game, he offered nothing really. So what's going wrong at Man United? I want you to put in the comments. Do you think Poch will be the next manager? Might not be, it might be someone else. Do you want Ollie? Are you Ollie out? Do you want Poch to your next manager? How's Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather going? Put them four in the comment section. If you're new, subscribe, leave a like, comment on the video, have a good one.